All right, I'm sorry, y'all. My phone went dead. Sorry about that. My phone went dead. I should have just got on the computer. Um, so what was I saying? Hi, hey. My phone went dead. I've been on it all day and I haven't charged it. Um, so yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, I really feel comfortable with the scars. They are lightening up, and it takes a while for everything to heal. I was instructed to make sure that I don't gain any weight because it could, if my weight fluctuates too much, like going up and down, that it could affect. Um, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Okay. So I was instructed not to gain too much weight because or gain weight and go up and down because it could affect my results. So I'm trying to lose 2 pounds here and there so that it goes down so that my boobs don't do something real crazy. Um, what else? I'm not gonna lie, I have considered getting more surgery, but for one, I can't afford it. I don't want to do anything super invasive. I was thinking about doing like cold sculpting around my midsection, because that's just my problem area. But I don't know if I'm gonna do it because it takes longer. And it's not expensive. You can go in and you get it, and you're done like in 30 minutes, and they just basically freeze your fat and you urinate it out. But I don't think I'm going to do that. Another thing I was instructed to do to not get pregnant until a year after surgery because when you have children, your breast could change and they do something different. So he instructed me to not get pregnant until a year post surgery. Um, so yeah, that's the only instructions I was really given, and just to eat healthy, make sure I'm taking vitamins before surgery and after surgery. So I was taking a lot of vitamins, and I realized after surgery, like I stopped taking my vitamins like last month, and I just felt so horrible. So I got back on my vitamins, and it's not because of surgery; it's just that my body is just used to getting all the nutrients. So I do feel awesome. The only thing that I wish I would have known before surgery was about like I've always dealt with like body dysmorphia because that was one of the things that I was constantly teased about and messed with as a child about my breast and being fat and being short, being light skinned. So my body dysmorphia really did get to me because even though I had lost my breasts, I still in my mind, like I went in the store and I was still looking for bras this size. Now y'all know damn well I can't fit this bra. My titties fit this, but I was still going into the store looking for bigger clothes, even with like shirts and pants. Just everything was just I was really messed up because my mind hadn't caught up with my body. So that was the only issue I had. And it was really hard to shop for bras, not because I couldn't fit bras, but it was just because I was scared of what size they were. Like I went into the store and I was like, "Oh, I think I'm like a double D or a triple D," and the lady was like, "No, ma'am, I don't think so." I was like, "Well, I'm probably like a 42." She was like, "No, ma'am, I don't think so." So I was like a 39 and a half of a D 39 and a half, so that's like a 40D. And I was just so shocked that my boobs were like that small because in my head they just still looked, they felt big. And sometimes I would be looking at them and I'd be like, okay, these cannot be my boobs. But my mind, like your mind has to catch up to what your body looks like. So I wish that somebody had told me that was one of the issues with having a breast reduction, because I had no idea that that was one of the things that would be going on. And it was hard to shop for clothes because like I was still trying to buy like a 1X or 2X. Some of my clothes I've just taken and pinned a little bit so that I can still wear them. But like if they didn't have straps, they would fall. Um, what size is this? Because I was 2 sizes bigger than this, but I could not find a bigger bra. This right here was a 40, a 42 G, but I think I was an H or I or something like that before the surgery, because I didn't buy any bras. After I bought that bra and like 2 other bras, I didn't buy any bras for like a year and a half because I knew I wanted that breast reduction. And when that bra, I think this is the one that snapped. The day this bra snapped, like you can see it right here. The day this mug right here snapped, I said, God damn it. I ain't buying another bra for these titties. It's time to call the doctor. And I had just said to myself, going into this year, I had a list of things that I wanted to do because I don't do New Year's resolutions. I just set goals that I want to do because I haven't really had any motivation to set no goals. So, one of my goals was to lose weight, get in better shape, get a breast reduction, take my ass to the dentist, and sit in the dentist chair without having a freaking panic attack and get my teeth done. So I've gotten all of my fillings. I go in on November the 2nd to have one of my wisdom tooth extracted and a tooth that's back here chipped. And then when they get that out, they're going to put an implant in, and then I'm going to get my braces. So I've gotten all my dental work taken care of. I am losing weight. Um, I wanted to start something that I could maintain and finish. I had a friend a long time ago who was a K or a double K camera. Shit, that is huge. I hope she got something done with them titties, cause I would have quit. um, but yeah, like I said, I started a garden and I've been maintaining my garden. I'm actually gonna put the rest of my fall veggies in this weekend before I leave. Um, what else? Working on the cookbook. As y'all know, I pushed the cookbook back till spring of 2019. I'm trying to decide how many recipes I'm going to keep in there. I'm thinking about doing 50 to 60 recipes. I was thinking about doing 100, but I feel like that'd be too much. So, I am going to do um, that amount of recipes. I'm going to do between 50 and 60. So, everything that I wanted to do this year or start this year, I've done. I wanted to get to, 179,000 subscribers, but I didn't get there. But my realistic goal was to get to 5,000 by November, and I'm already there. I think I'm at like 5,100 now. So I think we'll see. But I really wanted to grow my channel. So everything I wanted to do in 2018, I've pretty much done. And I wanted to work on starting a business, and I'm there. Like I said, November. Hopefully everything goes right and I can find the containers. I have the recipes that I'm going to be doing, so you guys will be able to order your holiday cakes, and I can mail them out. I'm only going to be doing like pound cakes because I don't know. I will see how the red velvet and the butter pecan cake ship, but most of the cakes are going to be pound cakes, cookies, um, brownies, stuff like that I know can ship, because I don't want to ship something that's going to get damaged. Oh Lord, maybe she didn't got one by now, honey. Because that's a lot of titty meat to tote. I'm sorry. Oh my God. That shit don't make no sense. And you know the crazy thing is that I don't know where me and Frida got these boots from, because Kiara, she got big ones, but it's because of her weight probably. But our boobs have just been outrageous. Yes, the cookbook. I've already got it. I've already did the cover. I have most of the recipes. I'm just trying to see how to publish it and put it together so that it looks right. I don't want it to look crazy. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Is it looking crazy? That's the only thing I'm worried about. I don't want it to look crazy or not done right. So, um, that's why I'm trying to make sure it's done right. But I can show you guys on my phone because it's got a little bit of juice now. What the cookbook cover looks like. It's really simple. I went through and I wanted to pick one of my videos one of my pictures that I really loved, and it came out beautiful. And it took me a couple days to get it the way I wanted it to look, but it's fine now. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited. So I know I haven't done like a sit down live since like after surgery, like a couple weeks after. So baby Chloe turned 1 on Tuesday, and she is walking now. She is a hellraiser. I think she's gonna be kind of feisty. I won't be surprised if she whooping everybody ass in the house in a couple of months. But because she got a little bit of a temper, but she's a cutie. So here's the cover of the cookbook, y'all. Can y'all see it? It's probably hard to see. Lord, I'm special. Let's see if I turn this light off so y'all can see it. So, well, that was a fail. But if y'all follow me, if you guys follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you guys will see the cover because it's on there. But it's gonna be spring of 2019. So it's coming. It's taking a while. My next goal on the channel is to get to 5,000. I mean 10,000. And I would love to be at 10,000 by January. So I hope you guys will share the videos. I have one giveaway that I'm gonna do. And I have a second one I'm trying to figure out what to do. I don't know when I'm gonna do the giveaways for the 5,000, but I'm going to do it probably. The printer. I am actually going to use the printer tomorrow in the video I'm doing for breast cancer awareness. I'm going to do a decorated cake for breast cancer awareness. So I'm actually doing a video using the printer. So I'm going to have that in the video talking about the printer again too. I was actually contacted by the company, and they asked me if they could use my video from when I talked about the unboxing on their website. So I did give them permission to use it. And she just said if I did anything else with the printer, or and I've done several things with it, but I think I'm gonna also link that video to them so that they can use it too. Hopefully eventually they'll sponsor a video or something, you know what I'm saying? But I really did like the company, and they did really good. I usually go live doing cook shows. When I do a live show for like a live cooking show, it used to be between 6 and 8. Tonight I just wanted to come over here and tell y'all about. Well, I went live the first time and then my signal dropped, but I wanted to tell y'all about the beauty channel, which is Bambi Glam. I'm gonna type it in the comments so y'all can see it. So that's the name of the beauty channel. It's 3 videos. 2 of them are old and 1 is new, and it's just showing you guys how I curl my hair and me talking through it. I'm gonna do I have a makeup video recorded. I have a video on how I clean my face. My skincare routine, and that's gonna go up next week. And what else is going on? So I'm doing the breast cancer awareness video tomorrow. I'm also gonna do caramel popcorn because it's the best time of year to do caramel popcorn, and I'm gonna add in almonds and pecans to it. What else am I doing? I'm gonna do my Thanksgiving video, the Thanksgiving turkey. I'm going to do that video either Saturday or Sunday, or if I don't do it, I'll do it when I get back. I'm gonna try to do 2 more. I got a review video that I want to do an update on. If you guys don't remember, I bought some chafing dishes over like 8 months ago, and I showed them to y'all, but I didn't come back and do I didn't do an in-depth review on them. And I'm going to sit down and talk to you guys about those chafing dishes because they have been fantastic. And I only paid like $40 for each one of them. And I've used them so many times, and they are perfect for the holidays. So I wanted to wait until I've really used them and like use them to do a final review on them. I just, did a haul on my catering haul. So you can look up that video. It's called Catering Haul. But I feel like I can give a review. So I'm going to do that video. After I do the cake video tomorrow, I'm going to record that video so you guys can see, like, for your holiday parties, or if you're going to have a lot of family over and you just want some nice chafing dishes out. Like, they're really nice. They're not too big. They're not too small. They're the perfect size. So I'm going to do a full out review on those, like very thorough. And there was something else. It's two more after that I have to do. So I got a lot of work to do this weekend. Because I'm getting back in the flow of doing videos. So I don't want to have the channel go without any content while I'm traveling. And I don't ever want the channel to be stagnant like it was. Because y'all, after surgery, I healed physically fine. But my mind, I think I explained this to y'all. Like, my mind was just not right. Like, I didn't feel right. It wasn't anything physical. Like, people don't understand when you have plastic surgery. I don't care what you get done. And I've talked to people who went in and got like a Brazilian butt lift. Who's done all these things that was like just for like, because they just wanted to do it. Like, their plastic surgery wasn't a need. And they said they had a lot of problems too. And a lot of people don't talk about it, especially on YouTube. If they go get work done and they say, well, I wish I wouldn't have did it, they get backlash. Like, I watch people, Ivy, she's a YouTube beauty guru. She does hair and stuff. Like, she had a bad experience with her plastic surgery, and the backlash she got was kind of bad. So I didn't, when she talked about how she felt, how it affected her. So I didn't want to put that out there. I mean, I have a smaller, group of people who watch me, and I didn't want no negativity. But yeah, I really struggle. So I just tell people, like, your mind has to be mentally ready for surgery too. That was the only thing, and I felt weird in front of the camera. That was one struggle. Like, I came back with like 2 videos, but getting in front of the camera was really hard. I really didn't take a lot of pictures. Like, I was fine like the first couple weeks after surgery, but it's like when I hit like the last, like, I want to say after I was all healed, I think it like 2 months post surgery, that's when I started having like emotional issues. And that it went on for a little bit. And that's one thing they didn't tell you. The breast cancer awareness video is probably gonna go out in a week and a half. Um, I'm not doing that one live. That's gonna be a recorded video. Cause trying to decorate a cake live, that I don't know if I could do it. I ain't never tried it. I may try it, but that's not gonna be a live video. But I am going live on Saturday, around probably 7 o'clock Saturday afternoon, 7 o'clock p.m. Saturday. I'm gonna go live. I don't know what we cooking yet, y'all, but it's gonna be lit. I promise. It's going to be lit because I asked y'all to give me 12 thumbs up and y'all came through. Yeah, you are right. People are assholes. Yeah, it's true. Some people, they just don't care how they what they say under under the videos. And like sometimes I read all the comments, but I have days where I sit down and I go back and then I read the comments I read through the comments as they come in, but then I always wait like a couple of days or maybe a week sometimes, and then I go in and I comment. Yeah, I can do an oxtail video in the future. But I see the comments as they come in, and the reason I look at my comments as they come in, sometimes I'll just put a heart or a thumbs up after I read them, and then I'll go back and I'll comment. But I try to read all the comments as they come in, which can get pretty heavy sometimes. So that if somebody leaves something that's really nasty, I can delete it before y'all see it. Because it gets really crazy. And one of the things I think that happened with the channel too, because my views have gone down, y'all. I had a lot of, I didn't realize it, but I had a lot of people who were on my page who had breast fetish. So I had a lot of guys who had subscribed to my channel because of my breast. So they haven't unsubscribed. They just don't watch the videos anymore, which I'm not mad. I did have some people unsubscribe after I came on and said I had my surgery, and some of the comments I got from people were like so horrible after I talked about the breast reduction. It was a lot of angry men, like angry men, because I decided to have a breast reduction. So I think that was like, because my views went down. Sometimes I don't make 10%. So like if I have like 5,000 subscribers, like where I'm at now, I need to have 500 views on that video to get 10% for YouTube to say that video is successful. So sometimes videos don't even make it to 300. Sometimes it take like a week, like 3 weeks for it to get to the 10%. And by that time, I'm already up to another number. So that has been rough. Because some people really got offended when I was honest about the breast reduction. So, that's what it is. But I don't get upset when people unsubscribe. That's why I waited until we got to like 5,010 before I came on and said something. Because I wanted to make sure that we was like in a cushion, because I've seen, I had one time I hit 4,000, and then like 2 hours later I was like, oh, I'm not at 4,000 no more. Damn. So I wanted to wait until it was a little more cushion. But people they are really crazy on the internet. Really, really crazy. But I feel okay. I wore swimsuits this summer. I wore 2 pieces on the beach. I felt okay. It's just, it's just taking some time. And I think I'll feel better as I lose more weight. I really want to get down to about 160, between 150 and 160. So that's where I'm aiming. Yeah, you're right. People are assholes, honey. You ain't never lied. Because they just, they act like you, like, I feel like when I get comments and I get stuff, I get upset sometimes. Like, I had this one man, y'all, he commented, it was so ugly. He called me a nigga bitch. He basically threatened me. He was like, "You nigga bitch, where do you live in Alabama so I can come fucking rape you?" And all kind of stuff he said, y'all. Like, I was shook. I was like, what the fuck? Because I had just moved to Alabama and I was already in my house, but I hadn't posted any videos. Like, I wasn't going to show where I lived at on Fort Rucker anyway, because no YouTuber is dumb enough to do that. I hope not. But yeah, I was like, really? Like, crazy. I get called all kind of names. Like, I had somebody call me a monkey. Um, it's crazy, and I don't even know these people, y'all. But a lot of the harassing comments I get are from men. Yes, like they say some crazy stuff. Yeah, he is. No, they don't, because it's not like it's not like you're getting, like, I think for people who are having like VSG, a gastric bypass, sex change, something that's like mad dramatic, they have to do that to make sure that they're doing it for the right reasons, but not a breast reduction unless you're like super, super young. But I mean, with any surgery is going, people, I know people who had like just simple surgery and they suffer from depression. For one, I think that the medication that they shoot you with fucks with your brain. Um, because you just don't feel right for days after surgery, after you come out of anesthesia. So I think that plays a part in it. Um, I didn't feel like myself for 2 weeks after I stopped taking that pain medicine. I took it for like three, I think, maybe 4 days until I could tolerate the Tylenol. When I could take the Tylenol and I was okay, I was glad, because I didn't feel. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with these people. They mama didn't love them enough. I didn't feel right for about 2 weeks after I got off Percocet. I think it's crack. Well, I know it is it's an opiate. So I literally I didn't feel right for 2 weeks. Um, after that, now one thing they don't tell you is that that medicine constipates you, and they gave me a stool. Baby Fruit on the phone, y'all. Baby Fruit, we on live, honey. You live? What you mean I'm live? I'm on live. I'm on YouTube live. I thought you. Y'all hear Baby Fruit? Bye. Bye. So the Percocet constipated me, even though I was drinking water, I was eating vegetables. It constipated me, and I ended up with fucking hemorrhoids, y'all. That was one of the other issues that I had. I had hemorrhoids. I ain't never had hemorrhoids in my life, so I was really fucking angry because they ain't fun, and I'm still having some issues with them. They not like hurting me or anything, but I did develop hemorrhoids because I was so constipated. And when I finally did have a bowel movement, it was awful. I thought that I was going to die because I was impacted. I thought I was going to have to go to the hospital or the doctor and get something stronger than the stool softener they was giving me. Because I was drinking water. I started drinking vegetable smoothies. I was doing Miralax, like, so it did give me hemorrhoids. I was eating fiber cookies, nothing helped. Like that's I don't know. I'm gonna ask if they have to give me something for pain after I have my oral surgery. I'm gonna ask them to give me something else. I'm just gonna have to deal with the pain and take the Tylenol. So yeah, that was another side effect I wasn't ready for. Cause them hemorrhoids was a bitch. So, and it was like 2 weeks before I had a full bowel movement. But Frida, I'ma take something when I get my teeth pulled. Don't come on here bugging me. You know I already called this on the phone and hung up. Y'all, let me tell you, that was the worst part about surgery is the pain medicine, not the pain. Well, I did have one issue, um, and it had nothing to do with Dr. Martin. Yes, the constipation is real. The only issue I had in the hospital when I woke up from surgery, I was in a lot of pain. And I had told my husband and I had buzzed the nurse. That nurse left me fresh awake about 30 minutes with no pain medicine. And I was supposed to be given pain medicine when I woke up. She, I was in so much pain, y'all. My heart rate went up. I didn't tell y'all about that. Um, but I was in so much pain, my heart rate went up, and I felt myself slipping in and out of consciousness. My husband thought I was about to go into shock because I was in so much pain. Um, and then when the nurse finally did give me the medication, instead of her easing it in to the IV, she pushed it through and it burned my vein. I felt it burning in my vein, and she wasn't supposed to. It was like 2 ports on the IV, and one you push pain medicine through, and the other one is to clean it out. Hey, honey, congratulations on the new job. So she pushed it through, and like my vein burned the whole night from that. And my husband told them if something happens to my wife, I'm gonna sue y'all because we've been calling for 30 minutes. And I remember going in and out, and I was shaking because I was in so much pain. And I kind of like woke up. The pain woke me up. When I came to, the pain actually woke me up. And she left me there for like 30 minutes. And I don't want to cry. I can't believe she did me like that. Hey, honey. But she left me in pain for 30 minutes. And she was just sitting at the desk, wasn't doing anything from what my husband said. She just was sitting there. She just was minding her own business, walking around, talking and laughing. He was like, my wife is in pain. She was like, she's coming. He was like, have y'all looked? Like her heart rate is really high. And I guess when they saw that, they came running down to my room because I was in distress because they had let me go too long without giving me anything. When um I had been dozing in and out, but they were supposed to like keep an eye on my pain level. Because I did tell my doctor that I don't tolerate pain well, and they didn't. And I just like I don't even know how to explain it to y'all, but she basically thought that my pain wasn't severe. Um, Rolly, that's my girl. Well, drink one for me, cause I'm gonna roll my hair after this. Um, but yeah, she basically left me there for 30 minutes. My husband was trying to find another nurse. Like I said, when she finally did, she was mad because I think she got in trouble, and the way she pushed it into my vein. So I guess Um, the other nurse told Dr. Martin what happened, and he came up to check on me, but the nurse got in trouble. Yeah, the other two nurses after that, I got another nurse, and then I got my night nurse. But they were really, really kind. They took really good care of me. I don't look at the hospital and say, "Oh, it was their fault," but she was really nasty, and I hadn't done anything. I wasn't a belligerent person or anything, but she just didn't care about me as a person. So the next two nurses I had were very nice. All I did, I when I had to go to the bathroom, I did have to get a nurse. But I got a nurse. Um, they said that I was supposed to get up and walk. So every 2 hours, I would call them and tell them I'm ready to walk. And they were just like, "Okay, you're like the best patient we ever had. We hate to send you home, but we know you got to go," because they was like they have a hard time getting their patients up to walk, especially at night. People don't want to get up after surgery. And I was just worried about getting blood clots. So everything that the doctor told me to do, I did. But Dr. Martin definitely made sure that that nurse got reprimanded and handled. And I didn't see her anymore that day or the next morning because they worked 12-hour shifts. So I didn't see her. But Dr. Martin, he really took care of me. That's why I say when you having surgery, you got to make sure you have a surgeon who's really caring, because he definitely came up and checked on me several times throughout the day. He had certain days that he does surgery, and he was very upset with the nurse who left me in pain. And he did handle it. Um, so I didn't want to talk about it in my original video because I didn't want it to make it seem like it was him, but it was definitely not my doctor. It was just one of the nurses they had at the hospital. But the last two nurses that I met had actually had surgery. He had done both of their breasts, so they were really nice and friendly, and I really enjoyed them. But that first nurse, she didn't give a damn about me. Like if my husband wasn't there, I don't know how long I would have been in pain. So yeah, and the pain was so bad that they had to 30 minutes after they gave me that, they had to give me another shot because like it was starting to mess with my breathing. I started breathing real weird. So that's pretty much like the only crazy part about the breast reduction. But if you live around Fort Rucker, Dalton, Enterprise, any of the little small towns, it was a civilian hospital. Yeah, you just have to be careful. I knew I didn't want to do my surgery in no damn military hospital. So, because they can mess you up. A lot of people get messed up in military hospitals. No shade. So that's why people try to like go outside. Even if they have somebody who can do it, you can request to go outside. You don't have to, unless you're in the military. And then you have to, but spouses can request to go off. But here on Fort Rucker, they don't have a hospital. They have a clinic. So anything major, like when I had to go to physical therapy, I went to physical therapy here, and the physical therapist was really good. My primary care doctor is a civilian. A lot of people say that. My like I said, my doctor here on Fort Rucker at the clinic, a he's not a military doctor. I think he's retired, and he worked in the civilian sector after he retired, and then he came back into the VA because it's like a VA. slash medical clinic here, and he's really, really good. He's really good. If I call and say, yo, like, he will find a way to get you in. He's very attentive. He's an older guy. He's really nice. He has the nurses to call you and be like, hey, you got an appointment. I like him. If I didn't, I probably would have went to a doctor all post. But the doctor I have here is good. One thing I'll say, it depends on the installation. I wouldn't trust the motherfucker at Fort Raleigh to do nothing for me because they misdiagnosed me twice. But here, the doctors have been spot on, and even my it was pretty. Oh, you saw that? I had to free to comment, y'all, because I have comments like that blocked. Yeah, it's Frida. Maybe Frida, you are too stupid. Y'all don't pay Frida no attention. But y'all make sure y'all thumbs up this live. Because that tells YouTube to send people this way. So make sure y'all give it a thumbs up. But yeah, Frida, that was Frida. So yeah, like that's the only thing. But I'm so happy because y'all, I leave here on Tuesday to go see Frida in Virginia, and I will spend the most of the week with her, and then I'm gonna go to Maryland for a couple days by myself. I wish that I didn't have to go by myself, but I do need that time to spend some time, self time. Yeah. And also, y'all know the cookbook. That's another reason I'm going because the cookbook is going to be based on Southern food, and Maryland is the South, but I have never really experienced the food in Maryland. So I'm basically going to eat my way through Baltimore, Maryland, so that I can get some ideas to go in the book because there's going to be a section of the book called the Southern States, and I'm going to put the recipes from each state that is like what the state is supposed to be known for. So I need to see what Maryland do. So yeah. Uh Crab cakes in Maryland, yeah. What's MD? I'm sorry. I'm slow, honey. Yeah. Okay, you in Maryland? I don't know if I'm doing a meet and greet because I don't have that many people. If I had like 5 or 6 people in Maryland, I probably would do a small 30-minute meet and greet. But I don't know how many subscribers I have in the Baltimore, the Maryland area. I really don't. It would be nice. So I'm going to be staying probably in the harbor area. But it's I need that time. Like my husband said he feels like, and I do too, after I come back from a trip or I have a couple days to myself, I tend to be more productive and I tend to work better. And sometimes when I come home from trips or long drives by myself, I can get home, sleep for a day or two, and then I get to work and I can do 3 months of work in 2 weeks. So it's time for me to take a hiatus. And just take some time and figure some things out so that I can come back and slay going into the new year, because I really want the channel to really come back around to where it was, to how it was growing going into the new year, so that when January roll around, we can keep rolling. And I just need that time to think about a lot of different things of how I'm going to push forward business wise. And I'm one of those people like I love being around people, but I don't have to be around people. I'm actually an introvert. I'm not antisocial, but I do like a lot of alone time. And I used to feel bad about that. I'd be like, honey, I feel so bad for saying that. But my husband definitely understands because he's an extreme introvert. He loves to be around people. He works with people. He deals with people on a day-to-day basis. Um, but he needs time to himself. And I think everybody in their marriage needs to take a week or two away from their spouse. Not saying you don't love your spouse, but just to have some time to reconnect with yourself. And it bothers me to leave him, but I I need to go check on baby Frida. Baby Frida, baby Frida. Woof. Baby Frida, baby Frida. Baby Frida, baby Frida. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I would like to do a meet and greet. Don't Soulful Tea stay in DC, Maryland, Baltimore area? Yeah, who knows Soulful Tea? Can somebody get me to hook up so I can go? Call me Soulful Tea. I wish I could, y'all. I really wish I could hook up with Soulful Tea because I would love to meet her. We ain't got to do no video together. We ain't got to post no pictures on the gram. I would just like to sit down and meet her in person because I love her style. I love her style, and I love like she's so tenacious with her cooking, and she's so sweet, and I just love her. But that's the YouTube life. We all like our other people. So I really wish I could meet her. I wouldn't mind though. Maybe I hit her up in her inbox. She won't think I'm crazy. But I would love to sit down and have like lunch with her or something in DC and just talk to her. I don't need no shout out. She already gave me one shout out, but no, I know DC is not far from Baltimore. But yeah, that would be like goals. That would be dreams. Um, because I know whatever she cook gonna be good. I ain't go eat at her house, sit on her sofa. But yeah, so that's what's been going on. That's what's up. So I'm also hoping to get some work done. I feel like, because sometimes I wake up when I'm in a hotel. I don't know what it is, but when I'm in a hotel room, I just feel super creative. Um, so sometimes, like when I'm traveling and I'm staying in the hotel room, I can get so much stuff done. As far as like writing, like the last hotel we stayed in, I actually came up with like 2 recipes that I was bum. I came home and tried them. I don't know. It's like I don't know. I just separate myself from people and I just become more creative. I'm weird like that. So I'm hoping that this time will allow me to do that. Mm. Y'all, how many people are on here from last night? How many of y'all saw the lamb, steaks, and smashed potatoes and asparagus video? Because people are really loving it. Oh my God. Y'all need to follow me on Instagram. Yo, those, like, when I got off with y'all, oh my God. Like, that, I had made something like that in I don't know how long. Because that's like really rustic and bougie. Um, but my husband was tearing them potatoes up, y'all. He was like, "These potatoes are good." He was like, "Damn." He was like, so simple, but they were good. Them potatoes, like you definitely got to try to smash potatoes because they was good as hell, y'all. Cause you boil them, you get them soft, you smash them, you put that butter on there, you get the salt, the olive oil, and you brown them. It was just delicious. And that lamb, basting that lamb in that butter and olive oil. Hey, honey. That lamb was so good, y'all. Damn. Okay. Say damn. Oh, damn. Y'all, I woke up this morning and I ate the lamb and the leftover steaks. And I felt bad because I didn't leave my husband none. But it's so little. They like this big. So it's only two left. And I ate the damn potatoes too, y'all. And they were so good. I ain't no good, but they was good though. So I ate the hell out of them. But y'all give me some ideas of what y'all want to see in the Saturday Night Live. Them lamb steaks was good, yo. It was so good. Oh Jesus, shit. Let me know what y'all tell me what y'all want to see in the Saturday Night Live. Yeah, it was good though. It was definitely good. And the picture has kind of like I got a couple people liking it on Instagram. I don't know if I put it on Facebook because you know my Facebook friends they a little too good. So they're a little too hood. So y'all let me know what y'all want to say. What y'all want to say. Seriously. Saturday. Dum, 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 dum. It's been crazy, y'all. It's been crazy. What else? I'm planting my collard greens tomorrow. I already got my cabbage in the ground. I got lettuce. Baby Frida said brownies. Baby Frida brownies take too long to cook during the live, honey. she always up to something. Y'all see that? She got my brownie. What you gonna do with a brownie? It ain't like you to eat. Come up with something else. The perfect grilled hamburger. You want me to like the grill and make a hamburger? A good pot roast. See, I could season it, but it wouldn't be done before the live is over. I'm gonna do a video on how to do the perfect pot roast in the crock pot. Cause y'all, let me tell you, I done found these damn bags you put in the crock pot. You ain't even got to struggle to clean the crock pot no more. It's a bag that you just put in there. Brain got big sexy. Okay, so it's looking like we might pull out big sexy. My best dish. Ooh. I'm gonna tell y'all a dish that I have failed to mention on this channel. Wait a minute, where'd my chat go? Yes, the pot liners are awesome. Those pot roast, those liners for the crock pot are awesome. Y'all want me to pull out Big Sexy? Cause I could pull out Big Sexy, and we could do some grilled hamburgers. We do some grilled hamburgers. Baby Free talking about yes. Look at your ass. You always want me to pull Big Sexy out. Yes. All right, y'all. So we gonna pull Big Sexy out Saturday. So I might have to pull Big Sexy out before 7 o'clock. So we're gonna probably go live around 3 o'clock on Saturday. Between 2 and 3. No, between 3 and 4, we're gonna go live on Big Sexy Saturday, okay? So we're gonna probably do some hamburgers and hamburgers. See what else. Dress them up real nice, baby Frida. You such a hamburger whore. Baby Frida said dress them up real nice. Wow. Okay, baby Frida. Grilled corn. I can't eat corn no more, y'all. Ever since I got my feelings, like that corn be killing me. I'll think about the corn because my husband might like it. Y'all, that corn be killing my teeth, and y'all know I got to get braces too. Yeah, I'm hoping to God they don't give me no metal braces. I'm hoping that I can just do the Invisalign and call it quits. I think we might be able to do that. Let me see. You know, because I got to cook. I got to cook good for the hubby before I leave. Let's see, y'all. Let's see. I might can do that. I can do that. Some shrimp kebabs. Yeah, maybe I'll just do enough food for Saturday and Sunday so that I won't be in his way. It is fantastic. It sure is with that butter and roll. That's some good ass corn. I just can't deal with it getting caught in my teeth. I might take a chance. I might have to take a chance. You know what we ain't did in a long time on the channel? After I come back and get settled, we're gonna do another live seafood boil. Cause we ain't did another seafood. We ain't did a seafood boil since this summer. So we're gonna do a seafood boil, y'all. We're gonna do a live seafood boil. And then we're gonna do a mukbang. A seafood boil mukbang. Cause we ain't did one in a long time. Them damn seafood mukbang was delicious. All right, I got you. That is delicious. Yes. Oh. You know what? I got you. You said shrimp. Somebody, yeah, shrimp, grilled shrimp, corn, potatoes. I'm thinking. I got some for y'all, Saturday. Stay tuned in. Stay tuned in for Saturday because it's going down. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down, down, down. It's going down, down, down. Saturday is going down, y'all. Okay, so just be aware. Okay, because y'all give me some more thumbs up. Let's give me at least a 10 thumbs up over here. I'm 4 away. They say action you shall receive. So yeah. I'm my mouth watering thinking about Saturday. It's gonna go down, y'all. It's gonna go down. All the way. Down, 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 down. Y'all, November is gonna be so crazy. It's gonna be so crazy. I gotta get surgery. I'm trying to do a Christmas holiday bazaar on the 2nd and the 3rd. Then I got a baby shower I'm doing. And then trying to get the cakes and sales and make sure I keep up with the videos for the holidays. Yo, December, I don't even know what's gonna happen. Come on, give me 2 more. Give me 2 more thumbs ups. You know you love me. You know you love me. Y'all see my wig head in the back? Y'all see my wig head in the back? She just hanging out. It's for my friend Jessica. It's a little red button at the screen, like in the at the bottom of the screen. It's got a thumbs up and a thumbs down. It's right by the subscribe. But for you so nosy. Oh. So yeah. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a really crazy holiday season. So I'm also suspecting that I'll probably be doing some holiday catering. It's a little different on your phone. Let me see. Cause sometimes it look a little different on your phone. Okay, so it's under the title of the video. If it's on your phone. Thanks, honey. I see the number 9. Come on, give me one more. Help a sister out. So, my sister sent me a picture, sent me a video of Chloe walking. Y'all, it don't make no sense. Yo, she bought her some squeaky shoes, so when she walked, her feet squeak. And Chloe was looking around like something is not right with these shoes. But Chloe is definitely walking. I can't wait to see her, y'all. I wish I could show y'all on here. I don't know if my phone gonna pick up though. Can y'all see it? Y'all see her smiling? Every time she walk, her feet squeak because of her shoes. Y'all, I just don't know what to do. I can't believe she walking. Can y'all believe that? It just seemed like, can y'all remember this time last year? I was like, oh my God, I had a niece. And you know what's crazy? This year, last year, this time, I was going to see Chloe be born, and a couple days later, I was leaving to go see baby Frida. Y'all, she is just too much. Like, I can't deal with it. My heart just, I just can't. She's just getting so big, and I don't know what to do with her. She like me, but her favorite person is my uncle. Cameron had lost his teeth, so he's now Snaggletooth. He's losing all his teeth, so y'all know what that means. In a couple of years, he be going through puberty, and I'm not gonna be valid anymore. This is her smashing her cake, y'all. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Chloe. Happy birthday to Chloe. Happy birthday to you. How old? She wasn't up for that singing, but she tore that cake up. She's so cute. Look at that cake face. I was hoping that it would do this, but it's not adjusting. So, with them bows in her head, she's so crazy, y'all. This baby is real crazy. She's just like her aunt. So I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna have problems. We're gonna have problems. We're going to have real problems. You know, it's funny that y'all said a hamburger on Saturday because we literally just had hamburgers the other day, y'all. But my husband is never gonna turn down a hamburger. So this is one of my this is why y'all need to follow me on the Instagram. Let me see. It'll just there it is. See, this is why y'all need to follow me on Instagram. Cause I put up a lot of pictures over there. You know, my thought pictures, my food pictures. Don't come looking for no husband pictures because I don't put my husband on social media. So you're not gonna find that. You're not gonna find the pictures of the husband. But he is gonna do a video with me in the holiday season. He gonna step in for a few seconds. And then he gonna say hey and then he gonna be gone. But yeah. So this is the cake video that's coming out Saturday. Come on, adjust. So we're gonna have that cake coming out Saturday. That video, and that's the cream cheese pound cake. So I did the cream cheese pound cake, and then I did a cream cheese glaze with roasted pecans. So that video is going to be out on Saturday. I'm supposed to be editing it right now, but I'm talking to y'all because I miss talking to y'all. So it's 4 o'clock, between 4 o'clock and 3 o'clock Saturday. Is that a good enough time to go live? Is that good? Are we good with that? Make sure y'all go over and check out, subscribe to Bam Be Glam. I just put it in the comment section. Make sure y'all subscribe. I have a video that just went up Wednesday of showing y'all how I get my big curls, and I was tripping in that video. Bars. So go over there and subscribe. I want to get to 100 on that channel by the end of November. And y'all's like, by the end of November, dang, yes, it takes that long sometimes to get stuff moving on YouTube. But if y'all will go over, that will really help. I really would like to get to 1,000. I wish 1,000 of y'all will go over there and watch some videos. But yeah, so I definitely am trying to do that more because I know y'all want to know. And it's coming up. Fall is the best time of year for me because that's when I really shop for clothes. I'm a fall wear a dress up type girl, but we down here in deep south now, so it ain't no fall because it was 92 damn degrees today, y'all. It's October and it was 92 degrees. I can remember living in Kansas in October, it was 62 degrees. So I was so blown today. I was like, really? We doing this? We can't even get 85, 80, 92. Okay, Alabama. It was hot as hell. I was shook. So I'm thinking, maybe the season will have shifted a little bit. Come back. Who knows? I'm from Mobile. I am from Alabama. My husband is stationed at Fort Rucker, and that's outside of Enterprise, Alabama. So my husband is stationed here. So, but I'm 3 hours north of Mobile, Alabama, and that's where I'm from. Yeah. A girl from Alabama, hence the name Bama Girl Cafe. Oh, you were stationed at Redstone? Okay, so that's Huntsville. Yeah, that's not too far. Your bro was stationed at Fort Rucker? You know, Fort Rucker is a small base, but it be a lot of stuff popping around here, y'all. And if you do something, everybody know it. Like right now, people be like, "There go the cake lady." That's the cake lady. Yo, they chase me down. When you gonna make another cake? Flight school, yeah. This is the home of flight. The other flight school is in Arizona. Um, is in Arizona, but the main one is here. It was 90 degrees too in Virginia Beach. Damn, it's just hot all the way up the East Coast, huh? Shit, I don't know whether to pick shorts, jeans, or a crew neck, or some dress. Shit, it's hot. Well, I guess we'll be going to the beach, baby, for it. Oh Lord Jesus. Baby Frida taking me to the club, y'all, for my birthday. Ooh, I'm scared. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I got my hoochie coochie dress for the club, but I got my club dress. Y'all wanna see my club dress? I got my club dress. I had to go find it though. I'm gonna be a thought, y'all. So I got my club dress. I'm gonna put some shapewear on, but yeah, this don't be my club dress, baby. I'm ready, girl. You ready? I'm gonna put some shapewear on the curve. This right here, but yeah, we going to the club. It's hot as Maryland as well. I thought about going out in Maryland too, but I don't like to go places when I go to big cities by myself. So I probably won't be doing nothing in Maryland. It was 86 in Maryland. Damn. Shit. It's hot everywhere. But y'all like my club dress? I'm gonna behave though. I got me some shoes to wear too. Just Lord, y'all. Y'all know how much I love food. If I didn't love food so much, I would probably be a size 5. But a bitch a size 10 now, so I'm 5 away from the 5. I really don't want to get down to size 5. I would prefer like to get down to a 6'8". At a 6, a size 8 to 16. But I'm going to go. Me and Baby Frida gonna take me to the club. Y'all give me one more thumbs up so we can get to 10. But Baby Frida taking me to the club, y'all. When I for my birthday, I'll be 34. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. Oh my god, this year has been crazy. Me and Baby Frida gonna get us an Uber driver, honey, because I am gonna be towed up from the floor up. We gonna hold each other up walking out the club like we used to do back in the day. What? 3 or 4 ounce? 3 or 4 bites? Girl, that's deep. Yeah, I hear that. That's a bitch. Girl, I know the struggle. When I got up to 14, Y'all, at one time I was a 16. I got out of a 16. I got into a 14. I stayed in a 12. I dropped down to a 10, and then my ass went back up to a 12. Y'all, I was trying to get out of that 12 so quick, and I finally got out of it, and I'm in a 10, a perfect 10. A 10 fits perfect in jeans. And now I'm just trying to get down to an 8, but shit. Oh, I understand. I'm trying to get there. I want to get into the size 8 by at least January and a size 6 by the summer. 3 or 4 bites, honey, let me tell you something because I had to meditate on that. I'll take a couple bites for you each day. You know, I know you can't do it, so I'll take one for the team because it takes a lot to go through that surgery. Still like, no, it's not weird. Said no, cause y'all know what? I got weird. I'm weird, okay? I'm not gonna pretend that I'm normal. I am weird, okay? So I like to watch that show on TLC, My 600-Pound Life. For some reason, I am obsessed with that show. I try not to miss the episode. I struggle with not wanting to eat. Like some days I don't care to eat, and then there's some days I'll eat all day. And I just have to tell myself, Lord, girl, you can't do this. Um you love that show? Yeah, baby Frida is thinking about weight loss surgery, y'all. I really struggle with food and you know, me and food have a love-hate relationship. I was watching it. Oh my god. She said, and then I sit up and eat you. Oh, I don't regret it. Well, I'm glad you don't. Yeah. Um, I be like one day I was eating something. So you're 150. Oh, congratulations. That's a lot of weight you lost. And just because you had the surgery don't guarantee you gonna lose weight. So you definitely have to work to still lose the weight. So congratulations, honey. Honey, I ain't seen 156 since I was in the damn 7th grade. Whew. No, probably ninth grade. That is awesome. I definitely would keep her in my prayers because that ain't no easy surgery. Yes, Star. Okay, so but do you feel better? So Star, I love that show. Don't be sad. I love that show. Like one night, I'm gonna tell you, I was watching that show. Y'all, this is how crazy I am. Like I get some food to eat and watch the show, and I don't even know why. Food can be good and bad. Food is not a good addiction. You know, you can quit everything else and still live, but if you got an addiction to food, you on the struggle bus. Um, I like to watch that show 600 pounds and on TLC. So like one night I was like, I'm gonna watch this show, and I had made some brownies, and they was hot, and I had some ice cream, and I had some strawberries, and I had some chocolate syrup and whipped cream, and I had some peanuts, and I had made like a brownie sundae, and that shit was it was big. I'm but it was so big. It was like probably it was let's just say it was big. The brownie was about this big. and I had 2 big ass scoops of vanilla ice cream on it, honey. And I was sitting there, and then when that lady came on, she was talking, and she was like, "What you do for me?" And they actually got the clip on Facebook. What you do for me? All you do is wash my ass. I put that bowl down so quick. I was like, I'm done. Why am I eating this and watching this show? I was so done, y'all. She said that she was so mean to that poor man. If he would have went to work and left her, she wouldn't have had nobody. Yeah, people don't realize when you don't eat, you can actually gain weight. That's a big problem with most people. And you can actually cause yourself to have blood sugar issues by not eating because your body will make your blood sugar spike because you're not eating. So it's a lot of things that people don't realize when you don't eat can do more damage. It's it's also in what you're eating. Because when I'm eating really healthy, like clean, I eat more, but I eat less calories. So my volume in food goes up, but my calories go down because I'm getting more vegetables. I'm getting a minimum dairy. I'm getting minimum protein, but 70% of my diet is veggies. And I stay full, but I be eating all day. Um and that's how I use that's how when I really need to lose weight, that's what I do. But that's not gonna happen until like I'm not gonna get back to that until I get back from Virginia. But I still do my smoothies not every day. Some days I do it twice a day. Sometimes I do it once a day. Some days I don't get to do it. But I found that when I did not my smoothies, my when I juice, I just feel a lot better too. But y'all, that 600 pounds and counting show on TLC, I don't even know why I like watching it. Yeah, that can cause people to gain weight too. A hysterectomy. I've heard a lot of women say that causes them a lot of issues because your estrogen levels are messed up. Mm. Lord, the things women go through, the things we go through. You know, it was crazy. Yeah, it is. I can believe that. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you, my husband, cause he know. Listen, I'm the first to admit I'm crazy, and before before we got married, okay, I told him no. Before we started dating, I told him I said, look, I have PTSD. I'm liable to say or do anything when I get mad. Don't touch me when I'm asleep, because I will wake up swinging. What else? And I just told him about how crazy my family was. Yeah, keep checking on your thyroid. Thyroid is a big issue with weight gain too. And I told him that I'm crazy and you have the choice to leave me now. He said, thanks for the warning. I'm glad that you were honest with me, but I still like you. So he been on the crazy train for 6 years, y'all. He been on the official crazy train for 4 years. Um, but he, we were talking. You know what? It's not recognized by some doctors. And I don't know why, but that's the first thing they should look at when women start gaining weight all of a sudden. Sometimes it's not anything to do with diet. Yeah, so yeah, you're right about that. They don't listen to us women sometimes when we go to the doctor. They think we're crazy. So we were talking the other morning, and I was telling my husband, how I know that I've lost weight, and I know that I'm smaller. I know that my breasts are smaller. I said, but when I look at myself on camera, sometimes I look bigger than what I am in person. And that kind of like messes with me. And then I told him, I said an endocrinologist is very good. Is a very good. Yes, they are, baby. For you're right. Um, and we talked, and he was like, there are women who wish. Well, I'm glad that everything is going good. He says, you have to be thankful for where you are. Until you can get where you need to be. Learn to accept where you are, whatever situation where you are going through. Doesn't mean that you have to stay in it. But he says, babe, you're pretty tiny. And he said there are a lot of women who wish they could get into a size 10 pants. So if you're not happy with it, just learn to accept your body for what it is right now and work towards where you want it to be. Now, my husband, he is very, I don't know. Sometimes I feel a little, my husband is very handsome. He's sexy, y'all. Jesus. He make my teeth sweat. But he's a soldier, so he has to maintain a level of fitness. And being married to me, he has to work harder to stay fit. So, like, he's always very encouraging, and he's pretty much always loved me where I'm at. But he's definitely noticed a lot of difference in the last month or so, especially with the weight loss and stuff. So he says I'm a lot. He says he can pick me up anyway, honey. When I was 220, he could still pick me up. But he was just saying, he can tell the difference when he picked me up. So I was like, oh. So yeah. But sometimes I get a little nuts because y'all women always. I'm gonna tell y'all. One of the reasons I have not put my husband on the internet is, one, his job is very sensitive. Facial expression. But his job is very sensitive. But two, my husband is very handsome, and I already be ready to beat bitches up. Okay, and I don't need nobody trying to slide into his DMs, his Facebook, trying to run him down. I don't even use my marital name on the internet because I do YouTube. So yeah, my husband is very handsome, and I get problems all the time with females. His eyes are like a bluish brown color, and he's like a caramel mocha, and he's like almost 6 feet, and he's got a nice build, and he got perfect teeth, and women kind of like flock to him. It's like stank on shit. Like I'm always ready to fight because these bitches be trying me. So I'm always ready to fight. I'm crazy. Yes, I am that wife who will pull up on you and slap you. I'm that wife. But, yeah. But that's why y'all don't see him. Yeah, they are the worst. But, honey. Yes. Okay, so I have 3 personalities. And Bam is who y'all see on the cooking show, but there's a second side to Bam. Bam is the person you don't want to meet in the dark alley. You know what I'm saying? Because she's crazy. She might be willing to do 5 to 10. Bam has been arrested. Bam has been arrested. Okay. She's crazy. Bam has bust windows, set cars on fire, flattened tires. She's crazy. She's beat up baby mamas, ex-boyfriends, baby mamas who pulled up on her, and that Bam is crazy. Nah, Octavia is very professional. She's very well spoken. She's a lady. She doesn't say much in public. Yeah, they best do that. They best do that. They best. They best do that because Bam is really crazy. Left Eye Junior. Yes, I have burned. I like fire. Okay. No, hey, I'm just saying. I'm crazy. But Octavia is who shows up at her husband's job. You know, she's nice, she's polite, she doesn't cross her legs, she crosses her ankles. You know, she's very well dressed, she's very soft spoken, kind of stick to the back, kind of like let my husband do his job. Or when we're having functions, I'm always very classy. I dress very different than I do on YouTube. I'm a good spouse. And that's why I be scared to let people see my YouTube page because they be like, and then Tay is who my family raised. That's who they get. Tay is from Mobile, Alabama, down the bay, and she crazy. But she okay. She's like a happy medium between the two personalities. But that bitch Mel, she's happy. Don't throw in the towel. See, this is what I find about love. When I got to a point in my life, and I think people reach different points, I stopped I stopped looking. I didn't care today. I stopped caring about marriage. I stopped caring about I didn't think it wasn't gonna happen, but it wasn't my priority. And when I stopped thinking about it and I stopped just like going on dates with people and just kind of like spent more time with myself and I wasn't really looking for it because I wasn't looking for it. I wasn't closed off from it, but that was like the first time in my life that I wasn't looking for it. And I say about I was happy in the single world, living my life like it was golden. And I say about 7 months after I had came to that conclusion, I met my husband. People be like, really? I was like, yes. I had to learn how to be happy single, which is really hard sometimes because you don't realize it. And I think a lot of times people put a lot of value on women about their relationships. And I think sometimes we're harder on ourselves, and it may not be nothing wrong with you as a woman. It's just the damn men you dating. So I just had to step outside of that. I also had to step outside of what I thought I wanted in a man too, because what I thought I wanted was what not what I needed, and what I needed is not what I thought I wanted. Yeah, that's true, honey. It won't be what you think. My husband is the total opposite of me. He's very quiet. He's a jokester. He's very quiet. Um, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. You have to learn how to be comfortable with what situation life puts you in. I think you'll. I know that the person that is out there for you. We might be looking back in a year, girl. You might be somewhere with your man laying on the beach. Um, but my husband's a total opposite of me. Like I'm a clutter. I'm kind of cluttery. She said happily George 20 years. My sister said my husband have fun joking around. My husband's a jokester. He's very hard working. Sometimes I have to go and make him come home from the office. Um, he's very caring. He's he's he doesn't he's not overbearing, which I could have never had a spouse that was overbearing. Um, he's very um he's very aware, and he allows me to be myself because everybody can handle me. Y'all get to see me when we talk like this, but y'all don't get to see me on a day-to-day basis. And honey, I'm liable to do anything. Okay, I'm liable to do anything. Do you hear me? 12 years. I'm liable to do anything. You know. I have torn up whole department stores. Okay, y'all remember that store, Body Shop? Honey, I tore up the Body Shop. I'm never supposed to go in their store ever again. I don't even think they have them no more. I'm liable to do anything, and my husband is okay with that. He's okay. He keeps bail money. That's not a lie. He keeps bail money. Um, Single for 2 years. I was single for a while before I got married. I was single. I didn't consider the people that I was dating that were in relationships, so I was definitely single for a while. I wasn't mad about it. Not never. Um, but yeah, my husband's so different from me. Like I'm a shopper. He's not a shopper. I'm a spender. He's not a spender. Um, he's very he's not a city boy. I come from the city. In every sense, in every way. We're very different that way. We're both Southern, but we're different types of Southern. Um, my husband comes from the backwoods of Carolinas, and he's he's very humble. And he can be stubborn. He has his ways. But he's fair. He's fair, and his soldiers love him. His soldiers love him, and they have a lot of respect for him. He takes care of his soldiers. You know, it don't matter what's going on. And I try never to get in the way of him taking care of his soldiers. So he takes care of his soldiers. Um, Fun, partying, crazy family. Yes, we need Prozac and alcohol when you with my family because it's some bound to happen, baby. But he's very charming. He has a very deep. I want to say he has like a black Andy Griffith type voice. But he's very thorough. He's very intelligent. My husband speaks. Well, everybody speaks English mostly, but he speaks English. That's his first language, of course. He speaks Spanish. He speaks German. What else? Spanish, German, French, and Arabic. So he speaks 5 languages. So he's very intelligent. I don't speak shit but English and ghetto-ness. Uh, um, but he's very intelligent, and he's a very hardworking person, and he's a more relaxed. Where I'm a go. Come on, let's go. Like we'll be in the car, and he'll be like, "Let's take this way," and I'll be like, "But it's a shorter way to go." Yeah, that's true. That's true, though. So it's very different. You know, I'm very southern. I'm super southern. Like the whole southern thing, honey. I'm super southern. I'm so southern. Sometimes I have to check myself and be like, "Girl, it's 2018. Why are you doing that?" Like I still wear slips. I still wear slips, and I don't wear patent leather shoes after 6 p.m. I don't wear white in the wintertime unless it's a particular type of white. Um, I'm just crazy like that. Have a good night, honey. Have a good night, and I'm so happy for you. Congratulations on your job. Congratulations on your job. I know everything, girl. 2018 gonna be the year for you. You're gonna be popping. We're gonna speak it into existence. But my husband is very different. He's he just lets me be crazy. Yeah, he lets me be crazy, and he doesn't get in my way. That's basically what it is. He's like my Jay Z. and I'm Beyonce. No, I wouldn't say that. I won't say that because Beyonce, they doing some other stuff. But we just we have a lot of fun. We have a good friendship too, so that helps. Okay, after Labor Day, honey, I put every damn white shoe I had up. And all my white dresses and stuff, they up, honey. I don't do that. The only thing you'll see me carrying white is a handkerchief. Do people still use handkerchiefs, or is it just me? Because I did. I love a good handkerchief. I take them home and wash them after I'm done, though. But I'm very southern. I wear. I'm a pearl kind of girl. I love pearls. I love big hair. I force everybody when they come to my house to sit at the table. Good night. Good girl. Good girl. Maryland people don't care. Oh my God, who's there, Maryland? People don't care. She grew up in New Jersey. I have a friend who lives in Jersey. Yeah. I'm just too southern. I stick out every time I travel because I'm not afraid to let my free flag show that I'm southern. So I stick out. Like people know that I'm from the South, especially with my accent, and especially when I start drinking or I get sleepy. So I try to like bring my southern accent down when I'm on the internet and I'm on Bama Girl Cafe channel because it's really it's bad. Baby fruit, I'm still on live. What? Baby Frida said the live keep going out on her. That's your phone. Y'all hear Baby Frida say, hey, Baby Frida. Hey, y'all. She said, hey, y'all. Now that was really southern. But yeah, I'm really, I'm country. Oh, I'm so country. Y'all, I will fight you if you give me some sweet cornbread or some dry biscuits. I will talk about you. Okay? Don't do it. I'm that country. I'm that southern. I love sweet tea. I drink Coke, but I want sweet tea with a piece of lemon. They said, "Hey, baby, freedom." What? I'm real southern, and I don't apologize for it at all. And I just, that's pretty much what it is. I get into shit all the time. I'm always getting in trouble. Good job, because I'm getting, and I came to bring the South to the world, honey. That's what Bama Girl Cafe is about. Teaching people how to cook food for their family and helping. Sometimes, I'm trying to get back to doing videos that will help single parents, especially when it comes to cooking good meals, good healthy meals for their kids. But I wanted to bring Southern cooking the right way back to the world. Not this shit that these people be putting out on the Food Network because they be playing too much. But that's what it was about. That's what the channel is about. And just showing people it's okay to be Southern, because people have these misconceptions of what Southerners are. Yes, too. That's true, honey. So I just try to push the Southern recipes. And I'm gonna do other things in the channel. But y'all, I'm a Southern girl at heart. I grew up eating cornbread. Okay, I was eating cornbread before I was eating baby food, probably. I think we would. Remember that baby food? They used to make the cornbread with milk. Don't get any country in that. Yeah, so like when we was little, We didn't I probably ate cornbread. What was it? Cornbread and buttermilk? Yeah. When we have babies, like they be eating buttermilk and cornbread before they eat jar baby food. Chloe, she eat baby food at the jar, but she don't want that baby food. Girl, we'll take some of the juice we call pot liquor down here, pot liquor from the collard greens, or some of that juice from the chicken when you bake it, and put it on some cornbread, or blend it up with some potatoes. Shit, that's how we feed our children. That's why we thick. Oh my god, I can remember when Mel used to make them mashed potatoes for Chris with gravy. He was 9 months. My aunt used to make her grandbaby mashed potatoes and gravy every 3 days. He was 9 months old. He wouldn't even eat the baby food. He was just done with the damn baby food. Chris had full teeth by the time he was 10 months. He had a whole row. Okay. So we didn't really eat baby food. And some pinto, you ain't never lied, girl. We was eating that pot. Look at them beans. Honey, let me tell you. And Chloe would fight you over chicken. Don't you know chicken in front of her? No, ma'am. She will bust you upside your head to get that piece of chicken out your mouth. I was eating a chicken leg, and Chloe was sitting in my lap. She scooted up. I had the chicken in my mouth like this, and she came this way. I was biting one side, and she was biting the other one. I was shocked. I said, "No, ma'am." And when I tried to take it away from her, she grabbed my head like this, so I couldn't move. She was serious. I had to give her that chicken leg, okay, honey? She went to sleep with it in her damn hand. And that was this summer. She went to sleep with that chicken leg in her hand. And when I tried to take it from her, she woke up. So I let her go sleep with the damn chicken leg in her hand. She was sitting in her walker, sleep, with a chicken leg in her hand. She crazy. Stop calling my baby crazy. Chloe is crazy, Frida. You know she crazy. That I don't believe it. You don't have to. She is crazy. Okay? Ain't nobody say. Nobody say. Wait till y'all see her next time. She come back. She is crazy. She's cute. She can be very loving. But Chloe don't play fair. Because when she's here with us, she's fine. But nobody can touch my husband when she's around. I can't touch him. Camera can't touch him. Other little kids can't touch him because she be ready to fight. Can't nobody touch him. Can't give him a hug. If he holding her, you can't give him a hug because she pushed you away. That's her uncle. Don't nobody have rights to him. Right? We gonna fight. She slapped me so hard, y'all, when I tried to give him a kiss. I couldn't even believe, and she caught me right in the eye. What is it about them little ass baby hands? When they hit you, you wouldn't even think something that little could hit you that hard in your face. And it's always the nose, right here, or the eye. It just, them motherfucking fingers fit right in your eye. I mean, they just be like, boom, they just hit. I am not. Anybody on here ever been hit in the face by a damn baby? Them little hands hurt. Kier, baby Pretty, you know you done been hit by a baby in the face and don't it hurt? I mean, sometimes. It do hurt. I'm not gonna let you talk about my niece like that. Can you do more beans, chicken, rice? Honey, I can do that, but I don't do pig feet. I have not touched. I am not gonna lie. When we was little, my mom would cook pig feet and chitlins. But when I realized what chitlins was, it was done for me, honey. And then after pig feet, like I just can't eat them. After my mom died, I just couldn't eat them. And I think before she died, I actually stopped eating them. Well, yeah, we used to eat the pickle pig feet. Baby Free still love pickle pig feet. She'll break her damn tooth trying to get a pickle pig feet.
I hadn't had pickle pig feet since I lived in Mobile.
Baby Free, but when you lived in Mobile, your ass will walk half a mile to get a pickle pig feet.
Yeah, I would.
Baby Frida would walk a half a mile to the store, to the corner store, to get a damn pickle pig feet. I ain't finna do it. Grew up on pickle pig feet. Yeah, I mean they were good, but I don't know. It's just that hoof, you know, be like, yeah. I just can't do it.
Stop with your bougie stuff.
I'm not being bougie. I just can't. I don't know why. I used to love them when I was little. I do exotic meats. I love rabbit. I love rabbit. We did lamb last night. I don't mess with a lot of wild game like some. Honey, I was just in the commissary today and they had some rabbit in there. And I was like, ooh, babe. Cause I was thinking like making I know y'all finna see just how country I am. Ooh. I was thinking about making rabbit and dumplings.
Oh my goodness, that sounds so good.
She said she got 5 rabbits. You should show, girl. I got a sweet tea maker. I like to make sun tea on the weekends though. I got a glass pitcher, and I put the tea bags in there, and I put it out on the back porch if it's really sunny, and I just put like a little piece of cellophane or saran wrap on it, and just sit it out in the sun. And that makes the best tea. But yeah, I can do a video on how to make tea, honey. I got a tea maker. You gotta get an iced tea maker because it make it real quick. I can show you how to make it an old-fashioned way. You know, you just put some teapots in a bag. I put the teapots on the stove and boil them with like 4 cups of water, and then you add 6 cups of water out the faucet and the sugar. Yeah, I can show you how to do that. I can do that because I will make some sweet tea in a minute.
I don't even have sugar in my house.
Baby Frida, you have some sugar, honey.
You gonna buy me some?
I'm buying some sugar. Cause you got to have sugar to bake stuff with, baby Frida. But yes, I love rabbit. I love roasted rabbit. And I know this just sounds so crazy, but I like those baby carrots, the gourmet baby carrots, roasted red potatoes with roasted rabbit with I like to use like rosemary, olive oil, parsley. I like to stuff the inside of the rabbit with onion, with shallots, garlic, rosemary, and like close it so that can steam in there. And sometimes I'll put oranges in there too. Child, you got all the meat. I'm coming to your house.
What she got? Hey, you remember how Miss K used to make squirrel and dumplings?
Squirrel and dumplings, yeah. Well, it's the same way as rabbit and it's the same way you make chicken and dumplings.
Oh.
I'm gonna do a rabbit video, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna get grossed out easy.
Oh my
I keep some food, child. I need to come visit you. You got all the meat. Yeah, if I cook a whole rabbit in here, my husband gonna eat the whole pot. I might get one bowl. Cause y'all know he from the country. He from the backwoods. Look. My husband is so country. His name is the last name, the street he live on. His whole family, like they have like a big thing, like it's their last name. Oh yeah, so you about that life. Your mama from Georgia. And your dad is from North Carolina, honey. You is definitely about that life. Woo, how the hell y'all end all the way up in New Jersey and Maryland? Lord Jesus. I'm trying to tell you. I am so country, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. Don't bring me no damn collard greens without no hot sauce. Don't bring me no collard greens without no hot sauce. I will look at you like you slow. And I eat my collard greens with my hands. You know, unless I'm out in a restaurant. You know, I'm one of those girls. I know my plate setting. You know, I can eat a formal meal and then wear on my silverware on because my grandma made sure we know how to do that. But I will fuck up some collard greens with my fingers.
Collard greens and
cornbread. Mm-hmm.
You know how much they used to do it.
Yes. Snapping turtle. I ain't never had snapping turtle, but I hear it's tasty down there in that bayou. They eat it. And I'm telling you, most anything come out the bayou be good because they be seasoning the hell out of it. Oh, you're the only one. Oh, and you stayed after you retired. How do you like the Maryland area for retirement? I'm excited to see Baltimore and just kind of like walk around and, you know, I might go to a couple museums for some inspiration and just do a couple stuff. I got a couple places that I want to visit that are like black-owned restaurants. Yeah, and I'm going to find me a Jamaican restaurant and an African restaurant, honey. I'm gonna do the regular Maryland food, but that's what I'm going to find because they got some of the best African and Jamaican restaurants in West Indies. They grown now. Yeah. You still eat snapping turtle? You know what? We're gonna try that, y'all. I was thinking about that too. The African American Museum. That's a good spot. I've been thinking about that. I just kind of want to get out. You know, I'm a art person. I love art. I love museums. I love jazz. And being the places that we move, I've kind of had a lack of culture. A lack of culture. So when I do travel, I try to like go to museums. I'm one of those people you'll see walking in the rain with an umbrella and some gauchos and a raincoat, and I can walk in the rain or sit in the cafe all day and just look out the window. And I'm okay with that because I'm just kind of like at peace. So I really plan on taking those 3 days in Maryland to like digest what I can see and then kind of just like eating. You lived from West Virginia. Oh Lord. Yeah, my sister is in Virginia. She's not in West Virginia.
I'm in Virginia Beach.
Yeah, she's in Virginia Beach. West Virginia. You know, we went through West Virginia coming home from North Carolina. Well, no, when we went to see Frida in Virginia, we came through West Virginia on our way back to Kansas. So we came through. And it was a nice drive. It was more mountains though. Oh man. Everybody's so far. You know, I think here in the local area, I think I have probably like 300 subscribers. And I have thought about doing a meet and greet here, but I don't know. But I'm hoping that when the channel grows more, I'm gonna. If the channel was to hit 100,000 subscribers, yeah, we did go I-64. I remember that. I do. You know, if the channel grows and I'm blessed enough to do meet and greets and just travel places, I'm definitely gonna do it. Because I think it would be so fun to meet y'all. Like some of y'all, I've been hanging out and talking to y'all you know, for like 2 years. You know, some of y'all been here since the beginning of the channel. So that's crazy to me, you know? So, wow, really? I could have spit on your house? Oh, man, really? That's cool. Oh, my God. Going through West Virginia was really beautiful, though. And going that way, a 64, it was really beautiful. I really enjoyed the trip back that way from Virginia. But that was a long ass drive, y'all. That was
You had to drive all the way from Kansas.
Yeah, I had done that twice. Baby Frida was in the hospital. I think y'all, I hadn't started my YouTube channel yet. I started my channel after I came back from seeing you.
Yeah.
When you got out the hospital that time. And I think last year you was in the hospital when I was there. Like, cause I had just hit 1,000 subscribers last year around this time.
Yeah.
It is beautiful. Can y'all believe last year? I think it was like a couple days ago. No, October. It was like towards the end of October, mid-October. I had just hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel. Cause I remember I was in the hospital and I was at the hospital with Frida. Yeah, that was a long ass drive. I hated Kansas. Like, if we could have lived at if we got stationed at Leavenworth, I probably would enjoy Kansas more because I would have had more options for jobs, and we would have been like 20 minutes from Kansas City, Kansas, and like another 10, 30 minutes from Kansas City, Kansas City, Missouri. But they put us out in the sticks at Fort Riley. That place is hell. Yeah, it's been 3 years now. November will be 3 years since I released my first video. Yeah, I know. Meet and greet would be great because I feel like y'all can see how she got the crazy. You know, I'm batshit crazy. I'm Britney Spears crazy on a daily basis, y'all.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Make me mad and see what I do.
But you won't shave your hair off.
I ain't gonna shave my hair off, but I'll go batshit crazy though.
Okay.
I'm glad you found my channel too. Y'all just don't know. And I'm gonna have to make myself start getting on here and just talking to y'all more often. But I be trying not to burn y'all up with these kind of videos. I say if you have a hobby that you like doing or you're interested in, then that's how you start your channel. Don't some people try to start their channel based on what's popping on YouTube right now, and what's popping on YouTube right now won't be popping in a couple of months or next year. That's why I was really hesitated to start the other channel, because I'm not a makeup guru. I'm not a makeup artist. I might do my face. I do my face. I may do my sister faces or a friend face every now and then, but I'm not a makeup artist. And people ask me to do their makeup all the time, and I just tell them I'm not a makeup artist. But that's the only reason I started, because I get a lot of questions over on this channel, like, how you do your makeup, what eyeshadow is that. So I just figured, okay, let's start the page. Then I got started and I just was like, I can't do this. And now I'm kind of like, okay, maybe I should do it. I feel like it's the best time to do it now. But you just got to find something you're interested in. I love makeup, but I'm not the best, But I feel like starting a channel, it could evolve into something else. So I'm just gonna see where it go. And any of my crafts and stuff I want to do, I'm gonna put it over on the makeup channel because I do a lot of crafty stuff, y'all. So I'm gonna start putting that stuff on the makeup channel. So that's why y'all need to go over there to BMB Glam. I was nervous starting my channel, you know. Yes, honey, them Fort Riley men ain't no joke. Your brother was there too. Woo. Them men out there, they are disgusting. They don't care if you married or not. Yo, I went I went out with some females at Fort Riley, and we just went downtown to like do the little arts and craft painting thing. And we just was like, oh, it's late, and the people were coming out. And y'all, I had on a sundress, and y'all know this motherfucker bit me on my booty. Now, I ain't got no big ass.
This one on the booty.
Yeah.
I would have slapped the shit out of him.
Y'all, that mug bit me on my booty. And I had on a sundress, and I was shocked. Because he was young, and I was just...
I would have been appalled.
I was appalled. I wanted to break his damn jaw because I did give him a nice little slap, but it looked like when I slapped that motherfucker, he got excited.
That's just crazy.
Yes, he bit me on my ass. I wish I could have farted when he bit me.
You probably wouldn't like that.
I would have blew his brains out. I had eat bean burritos too. I wish I could have farted and blew his back out. Yes, he was a young guy. He was like, Manhattan is so small. I had seen him in Starbucks like a week before, and him and his little friends were staring at me. And I was like, what the hell are they staring at me for? You know? And I didn't think none of it. Then he worked in the grocery store. He was a college student at K-State. That's what I'm saying. Who do that? You know? And I was just thinking, he doesn't look like the type of Caucasian fella who chased the chocolate. So I was really confused because, you know, you have some of the, you know, there are some white men who love black women, and there are some black women who love white men. Me, I was an equal opportunist before I got married. I didn't care if you were black, white, Hispanic, or Asian. If you was cute and you was treating me right, we was gonna date. So he just looked like a Mayberry. You know, he had like blonde hair, green eyes, like greenish blue eyes. He was really slender. He looked like he needed to be on the damn lacrosse team. Yes, they are asshole. He looked like he needed to be on the damn lacrosse team or playing soccer, okay? He looked like his mama dropped him off at his college courses. Yes. But he looked like his mama dropped him off at school in his minivan. He was a straight up Mayberry baby, okay? But every time, like, when I would be out in town, because it's so small there, y'all. You run into somebody once, you're going to run into them again. That's how small the town is. And even, they know you knew. They know you knew. They know you knew because everybody know everybody there. And I slapped him a little bit, but I was just so shocked. And we went to get something. It was like a little what was it? It was a little Italian shop, and then they had a Wild Wings. Was that Wild Wings? They had Buffalo Wild Wings on one end, and then they had some other wing shop. We went in, and he was like, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I just really think you're attractive. Can I have your number? I like older women." And I was like, "Motherfucker, first of all, I'm married. Second of all, I am not old. And third, I smell the Similac on your damn breath. Go find you somebody to play with. And he stood there. I was like, my husband will choke you, sir, son. My husband will choke you. He like a little bitty frat boy who was just, you know, crazy.
He bit you on the
He
ass.
beat me on the ass, baby Frida. See, look, I didn't shoot him. That's what my husband won't have. Let me have a gun, y'all, because I shoot. I will shoot you in your ass.
See, you the one don't need a gun.
I'm sorry. I aim to entertain. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, because you know, women will. Well, I know how to fix shit. But yeah, women love to see other women fixing stuff and making stuff. And if you handy gardening, I show my gardening channel. It's another channel. She doesn't do just gardening anymore. Her name is Lori, but she started with gardening. Birch Tree Garden. But now I can't think of the name of her new channel. But she's just doing cooking now. But yeah, people love stuff like that. Especially if you Mrs. Fix It, girl, go on and save these lives. So when, you know, I be saving lives. I get messages all the time, girl. I thought my husband was going to leave me because I can't cook. Now he be trying to burn up the ties to get home. You know, that's what it's all about. Shit, if you could teach me how to fix something, I'm there. Okay? Because I don't know how to fix shit. Baby, I got USAA full coverage. I'm not even about to change my own tie. Girl, that's even cuter. You know, fix something up when you looking cute. Be like, I'm gonna show you how to change the tie, and then get real cute and do the video. You gonna have some people come. Now, some of them ain't gonna come for all the right reasons, but they gonna show run over there because they some weirdos. Okay, Lord, it's like all the weirdos fell out of the sky.
Hey,
What, Frida?
You never answered my question earlier.
What was your question?
I asked you, are you gonna let me touch your boob when you get here?
Baby Frida, you can touch my titty when I get there. Y'all hear this fool talking about, can she touch my titty?
I didn't say that.
My boob is still a titty. You know what? I have people who ask me all the time, who ask me stuff like that all the time, and I'll be like, bars? What are you talking about? Y'all, I have I think like 2 of my friends asked me could they see him, so I had to show them. But I don't show them to nobody else. My husband to show them. He paid for these. Him in the army. All them rug marches. Woo, I need to quit. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I'm telling you, child.
Some ganja.
Baby, I'm not going to Massachusetts to get high, but it is a good idea, girl. Why you had me on the hunt for those places today? All the weirdos come out to YouTube and block the people in. You're right, they do. All the weirdos. And honey, them plates, I found them plates. I got those plates in Kansas City at IKEA. And I have the bowls to match. I'm sorry. They so sturdy though.
We get an IKEA in Norfolk.
Oh, not yet, sir. I am. You found everything but the bowls? They didn't have any of the bowls. The bowls are square like that came in those sets. They're like a square. They're like this and like this on the other side. They're kind of square. Honey, them are some pretty. I love those plates. Boy Scouts. Men are a mess, honey. Sometimes you have to make them feel stupid what they saying. Yeah, you really do. No, we haven't been overseas yet. My husband was because he is like the perfect soldier. When I met my husband, he had just came back from a tour. And he was working in a particular job, which I cannot name because it might list his job if I tell y'all what job it was. I'm glad you like them, husband. Those plates. See, that's what his ass get. Nah. And you still outdid that mother sucker. That's what I'm talking about, girl. I like to make some people feel this small. It's okay. What was I about to say? Yeah, them places bomb. So my husband had came back from a deployment and he was supposed to do a year. And he decided because he was single that he would just do an extra year and extend. He was extending for 6 months and then he ended up doing 2 years in the desert, which is very rare. So he came back and he took a particular job in South Carolina doing a particular thing. Because if I tell y'all what he was doing, y'all might guess what his job is, and I don't need y'all doing that because then y'all will be able to track him. So once he did that, we met when he was in a particular job in South Carolina. I almost slipped up and said it, but he had a really high visibility job in South Carolina, and that's where we kind of like but then we got married. But yeah, he's like he loves military life. I don't know what we're gonna do when it's time for him to retire. But he's gonna hang in as long as he can. But he loves the Army. That much I can say. So I try to be as supportive as I can. So I got a story I want to tell y'all, but I don't know how to tell it. Story time. Okay, so this week we had what they call a Gold Star event, which is it's like the Mother's Day and Family's Day for for mothers and family members who have passed on and were in the military. And we went to the event, and we were in the event, and it's always this particular person who's always in these events, and he just creeps me out, y'all. It has its ups and downs, being a military wife, because you never know what's gonna happen. My husband's job, like they could call him right now, he'd have to go. If they needed him, he would have to go. If some crazy shit pop off on post, he would be running out the door, putting his uniform on, going out the door with his boots in his hand. So that's not uncommon. It's unpredictable. The deployments are the worst. It's community, just depending on who you with. Like when I lived in Kansas, the spouses were really mean and nasty and catty. They did not like me. Here, I love both of my neighbors. I like my neighbors so much that when we go out of town, we take care of each other's gardens and stuff. And we feed each other across the fence. And one of my neighbors, she has a dog named Daisy. And Daisy breaks out of the yard and comes into my gate and just sniffs around because I have so much stuff in my yard. Military rights, it has its ups and downs. But one thing that I wish people would stop doing to us is discriminating against us when it comes to certain jobs. Like if you're a school teacher or in the medical field or you have like a clerical skill, it's easy to find a job. But for somebody like me and otherwise who have other skills or who like working in stores, retail, some people don't want an office job or they have like a trade and they just want to do that. People really discriminate against us. It's hard to find jobs. That's one of the things that drove me towards YouTube and to try to build a business. Like what I'm doing now is setting it up so when we leave here, I can take my business into another exchange. That's what I plan on doing because we might be around for about 5 or 6, maybe 8 more years. So I'm setting it up so that I can work within the military and still maintain my lifetime. Sounds like your job when you were in the military. So what was it? We were at an event, a Gold Star event, and it's always this one particular officer. He creeps me out, and even my husband noticed it. He always following me with his eyes. He's always trying to talk to me or be in the vicinity of me, but he's married. He's really creepy. So we went to the Gold Star and was communicating with some other people, and I had finished talking to a group of spouses. And I went to sit in a chair and I was eating my food. So, you know, I'm one of them people, I don't see shit. I don't know shit. I don't hear nothing when I'm eating, especially if the food is good. And the food was busting. Okay, so I had my little plate and I had piled that bitch up and went and sat in the corner like a little squirrel trying to eat. Okay. And I looked up and he was standing in front of me and he was talking to me. And I was like, what is he doing? But it was just so weird. I was like, what is he doing? He was just weird, y'all. He always staring at me. And it's like he has, my husband noticed it too. My husband's like, I think that motherfucker like you. And my husband, like, he about to snap a little bit, you know. But this person, he always stares at me, you know. And he was talking to me, and I was trying not to talk to him. And my husband saw him standing there talking to me, and my husband, thank you, Jesus, did not leave me hanging. She swooped down so quick and saved my spirit because I really feel uncomfortable. You know, and I can't cuss him out. I would now if we would have been in a civilian city, honey, I would have cussed his ass out so quick. Why you rolling the hell up on me like that? Honey, he might be one of these creepy subscribers. But I mean, he just real creepy. He makes me he just creeps me out. You know, he always staring at me. And I just, you know, and then when he talks to me, he's just like, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with your eye? Bro, that's not how you flirt. And I'm married. Why is your eye twitching like that? Like, why your eye looking crackish? You know, why your eye doing that? You know what I'm saying? Don't wink at me shit. No, you gonna get both of us fucked up. You gonna take both of us out, okay? But yeah, people, he really creepy. Y'all, my husband gets so mad sometimes because I know that I'm a very attractive woman, and when I have my hair and makeup, I feel like I go from a 10 to the 20. And a lot of times in military culture, a lot of spouses I think a lot of them are depressed and they don't really take care of their physical appearance. And I'm always well dressed when we go to events. I always try to like look my best when we go to events. I don't wear flats. I always wear a 2.5 to 2.5 inch heel. Because believe it or not, military spouses actually have a dress protocol. A lot of them don't stick to it. They don't really force it anymore like they used to back in the old days. But I stick to the standard a lot of them don't. So I definitely stick um to a certain policy. Like a lot of people don't know when you go to like a lunch or something during the day, you're supposed to have on a black cream or black a tan shoe or a black patent leather shoe, a black solid leather shoe. If it's a heel at night, it should not be open toe. It should be pointed or round toe. It should not have a strap. It should be basic a pump or something like that. Your dresses should hit right below the knee. Um, it should not be sleeveless. Nothing low cutting. Preferable. You should always have on a necklace, a pair of studs, nothing too big unless it's formal. So it's a very particular type of protocol that military spouses are supposed to wear when they go to events. And sometimes when I show up at events, it might be like two, but the rest of them aren't. So I kind of stick out. And a lot of wives they talk about me for that. But a lot of the men they think that it's very cute, and they like to look at it. And my husband, people always commenting him about me, but they take it too far sometimes. And he ain't down for it, honey. He like, so what am I, chopped liver? He don't care. Like if they go too far, he'll definitely let them have it. But it's just really crazy. So I've been volunteering on posts. I don't know if I told y'all that. I've been volunteering, and it keeps me around a lot of weird people. Um, I'd be like, damn, what planet you fell off? You know what? You know what? Sometimes them fucking, I mean, not, sometimes the commander's wives are out of control. And you like, how have you not ruined your husband's career? And that's the God honest truth. Um, one particular commander's wife, look, story time. I give y'all a good story time. So when we were stationed in Kansas, my husband's commander was, I don't know, but he just was really kind of inappropriate to me. And he had a thing, like his wife is definitely a white woman. She's very beautiful, but she's crazy and she drank a lot. But it's like the way he would interact with the African American spouses, it's like he was flirting with us. Like he was creepy. Some of them are alcoholics, and it's probably because they husband been in the military so long, they didn't just drink their fucking common sense away. But he was always real creepy, like to me. He was always smiling at me. We went to one event, and my husband always calls me either princess or he calls me kitten. He was a fool. Woo, honey. Shit. And she showed up like that. They have help. A full bird counter, they have help in their house. What the hell? They have a whole lot of help in their house. And I know because I've eaten dinner with a couple times. Yeah, some of them do. Um, but this particular person, he was just really weird. And one of my friends said that when her husband was being put into a new position, that he walked up to her mom, and her sister, and asked them which one is so and so's wife. And when she said, I am, he reached out and hugged her and picked her up off the floor. I said, well, goddamn. That's how friendly we is now, y'all. He was just too goddamn friendly, okay? Um, he was creepy friendly. So one time he was like, well, my wife needs some cooking lessons. Can you come over to the house? She went then three is company. Oh, she need a stylist, honey. Is she the second wife or the first wife? Because sometimes them first wives be fucked up. Sometimes the second ones they be crazy too. Most of the curls though, they be still in their first marriage. She want when you said Mark and Chrissy Three's Company, she need a stylist. Oh Lord Jesus! But he asked me to come over to their house and give his wife a cooking lesson, which was fine with me. I didn't mind it. At least a second. Oh my God. That's bad. Not Three's Company. I ain't seen that show in so long, but I sure know what the hell you talking about. And I told him, I said, sure. I told my husband, I said, if you don't go with me over there, I'm not going over there to teach her, give her no damn cooking lessons. She the brain, not a stylist. Oh Lord Jesus, that's even worse. That's even worse, honey. They a trip. Oh my God, y'all don't even know the half of it. So basically, the way he was trying. Every time we talked, he wanted me to come over. And I told my husband, I said, I'm not going over there. He gonna lose his career because I'm gonna whoop his ass. If he tried anything, he was so weird. And his wife was drunk all the time. When I say all the time, all the time. It was some creepy people there. And here, you know what? I like it here. The commander here, and the CG and all of them here are really nice. Their wives are very nice. I don't have the problems I had. Maybe because I'm in the South. I don't have the kind of problems I had here in Kansas. But some people are just crazy. Like, people think that military people are the creme de la creme. No, honey, some of them motherfuckers just scrape the bottom of the barrel. That's why some of them in the military, they not all here because they want to serve their countries. Some of them can't function outside the military. That's why they here. And a lot of them that can't function outside the military, if they have to leave, they don't do good. But a full bird counterpart, she ought to have a stylist. Because, honey, I know his check is fat. He making that guac. But yeah, like, it's okay. I don't get too wrapped up in it. I do events. Most of the events I do are here on post. I do volunteer. That's another reason why I don't want my husband's name out there, and what his job is, because there are a lot of people on this post who actually are subscribed to my channel. So yeah, but I like the people who run the installation here are very nice. I can't say this about Fort Rucker. They take care of their soldiers here. They take care of their soldiers. They take care of the spouses. They take care of the wives. And I've been volunteering at ACS. And I like volunteering at ACS because that helps in the community. But some people are really weird. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's what we're trying to figure out, like how to do it. Because his job is very very sensitive. You know, I mean, he could say hey, but I'm not releasing, like, you're not gonna find my last name on it. Because I've basically had my husband, we're separate on the internet. And I do that on purpose. Yeah, people are crazy. People are crazy. People are crazy, but I feel we're trying to work it out. And he is clear to do a YouTube video or channel because military can. But it's just crazy. Don't do it. I'm gonna tell him that's what y'all said. Don't do it. But some people hit me up, be like, "Girl, you ain't really married." I get that all the time, y'all. What your husband look like? Well, who is he? And I be like, damn. people really think I'm not married. I've had people say, well, maybe your husband is a woman. And I'm like, so what if my husband was a woman? Why would it matter to you? But I'm not a lesbian. My husband is a husband, you know? And why do you care? Just watch the cooking videos. But people are just, oh my God, they just get too involved, honey. You know? Yeah. So I don't know. I struggle with that because if he wasn't in this job, then it would be different in his field too. So I struggle with that because he would love to do it with me, but you know, honey, people are really crazy, and see that's why I say YouTubers. I see YouTubers show the outside of their house. Like, are you crazy? I don't put no location on nothing. I mean, people know I'm on Fuck Roker. Uh huh. Yeah, y'all right.
The fake house, it's a fake house
that they had on the channel on the front. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, people will stab you in the back, you know. So we debated that, and we went through legal to see what could be done and what not. But they say he's free if he wants to. But I really feel bad about it. But you know, one day he'll retire, and then you know y'all get to see him. But he's out, you know, 90. And that's why you only see my feet. Yeah, you know. But I tell you what, though. We did take into consideration all that would be done if YouTube. And I never like people know I'm on Fort Rucker, but nobody knows where I live except for people who are around me, and I don't really share with all my neighbors that I do YouTube. Um, but I'm very aware of security, and let me just tell y'all this: if somebody was to walk up on me, they would be so fucked up, y'all. They would be so fucked up. When I tell y'all they will be so fucked up, if somebody was to knock on my door because they went looking for me, they will be so fucked up. And I use for all my official mail, I use the post office box. I use the post office box, and I keep it that way. And if somebody was to roll up on me, they would be so mad. They would be hurt. They will be so hurt, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all, they will be so hurt. Cause I carry an arsenal in my person. You gonna catch me slipping, and I will definitely run your ass over with a car. Play with it. Yeah, I'm pretty good living on base. But even when we lived in Kansas, I never showed my door. I never showed what apartments I lived in. I never said what part of Manhattan, Kansas. Honey, I just don't do that. Like some people show the layout of their house. You'll never catch me doing that. The reason I think it's safer here, Fort Rucker is a pretty safe base. And people are nosy around here. So if somebody is out of place around here, they gonna call and peas on your ass. If they ain't seen that car and you riding around posting up, they gonna call and peas on you. And we have a small arsenal. And yeah, but you know, I'm not. I mean, you do have some creeps who live on base. Um, but they don't want to come up in here, honey. Trust me. You ain't gonna if you get through the door, you ain't gonna make it but 3 steps. That's all I'm saying. You might get 3 steps in the door, But you ain't gonna get far because both of us got PTSD. You liable to get shot, strangled, all of the above. You know. And that's another reason why I debate on showing my husband on the internet, because he has had some very sensitive jobs. So that's another reason. He's had some very sensitive jobs. So that's another reason. Maybe when he's retired, you know. I don't know. I thought about it for the holidays, but we still thinking about it. Maybe I'll see his hand again. But he enjoys. Sometimes he watches me do the videos, and when I'm setting up the camera and stuff, he's playing in the background, or he'll let me focus the camera on him. I try to keep a lot of stuff private, y'all. I'm more private than y'all believe, because if y'all knew half of the shit that be going around, I be getting into, y'all would be like, man, you supposed to be 5'10". I am going to be the cakes are going to be going up for sale mid-February, right before Thanksgiving. I'm see how to package them and send them out. But the cakes and pies, I'm going to do sweet potato pie, pecan pie, and probably like a lemon pie, something that can hold up in shipment, and mostly pound cakes. Because if I do a red velvet cake, I can't really decorate it like how I decorate it on the channel. Because
you have to do red velvet cake.
Baby Frida, but it might not hold up in shipping.
And what?
It might not hold up in shipping. He can say hey from off camera. I think it is a video or so of him saying hey off camera. But it's really hard. It's, believe it or not, y'all, it's really hard for him because he wants to be able to experience this with me. And you guys would probably, if y'all did see him, y'all would want him to come back because he is hilarious. Just send me a taste. Okay, we're gonna have to figure it out. But it's really hard when you live a public life and your spouse has a very private life. But I definitely respect that. Because when we got married, we had no idea that this was what my life was gonna transition into at all, you know. And it's probably somebody on here. It's probably, you know, it's a couple of y'all who actually have met me in person. Some of my subscribers, they got me to 500. I met them because I was walking around handing out flyers. You know, some of the people that I get out of Florida, I met them on the beach. So I've handed out flyers. So if you've seen me in public here, you probably have seen my husband. I have I'm going to be doing all of the pound cakes. I'm going to be doing the red. I got a red velvet pound cake that I do. I'm going to be doing a key lime pound cake. The lemon pound cake, 7-Up pound cake, the cream cheese pound cake. I have a black walnut pound cake, a butter pecan pound cake. Those are the cakes they can order, Baby Frida.
Oh.
So it's a lot of different ones. And I'm gonna do like the pecan pie, like the basic pies. I might, I don't know, cause you know, I don't use pie filling for my pies, so I don't know how a cherry pie would do. But I make a bomb ass cherry pie, y'all. Ooh, ooh. So we'll see. And apple pies can ship. So we're gonna see how it goes. I'm looking at setting up a website, or what I'm probably gonna have y'all do is go over I'm looking at a because y'all know I have a blog, but I haven't launched it. It's ready. I just need to start adding stuff on there. So I'm probably gonna do it through the blog where you can order on the blog and it comes to my email. So I haven't decided yet. Your test buddy. So I don't know. You bring yours to Maryland. Yeah, I'm trying to decide what am I gonna do in there. It's gonna be a long weekend. I mean, it's gonna be a short weekend, but I'm trying to squeeze a lot of stuff in. I'm also trying to get some of that good. Who sleep good in hotels? Do you, baby Freedom?
You know, I lived in a hotel for almost 2 months.
After the storm?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
I was on the beach and I could just open up the slider thing and listen to the ocean until I fell asleep.
Yeah. I like hotel living, y'all. But you know what? When you a military spouse and you PCS and them damn hotels get tiresome. Y'all, I know from here to Kansas. When we left Kansas, when we left South Carolina going to Kansas, we stayed in North Carolina for a week. Then we drove from North Carolina to Nashville. We stayed in a hotel in Nashville. Only if I'm tired. Yeah, sometimes it's just good to go get a hotel and just go away. But I always stay in nice hotels because I try to find specials, and I try to travel when it's not like peak season. So I always find nice hotels for reasonable prices. Yeah, I understand because I like it sometimes. I like to order room service. I'm a room service queen, honey. But I be watching myself though. I be like, ooh shit, don't order too much, girl. That bill will slap you in the face when you go down to check out. But I love hotels. So sometimes I just need that time to myself to regroup so I can come back here. Y'all, we gonna do a turkey this year for Thanksgiving. This is turkey $6. I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna do a video on it Saturday or Sunday. Probably Sunday. So my husband will have some lunch meat while I'm gone. Freeze half of it, put half of it in a little container in the refrigerator. But yeah, I'm trying to decide, y'all, what was gonna do. This is how much of me embarrassed to look like you have another affair. Oh my god, that is too funny. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I be here to death like this motherfucker right here checking every other month into this damn hotel, and she live 5 minutes down the street. What the hell is she doing? They probably are jealous, but you know, people are left to assume what they want, honey. Wow. Cause you know how people crazy. People is crazy. Oh shit. Yes, Lord. I love a good hotel, y'all. I stay in the best hotels when I travel. I just do. So like when I go see Frida, I'm gonna stay in a nice hotel in Charlotte on the way up, and then in Maryland, and then I'm gonna spend the rest of my time sleeping on my air mattress at Frida house. But it's cool. It's cool. I love to travel. Mm-mm-mm. If I wasn't married, I would probably travel more. Because when I wasn't married, I traveled a lot. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all, let me get my ass off this thing. We gonna have to call it a night. It's almost 1 o'clock. I need to do my hair and take a shower. Listen, I will see y'all on Saturday. I need to do about an hour worth of work on that video that's going up Saturday morning too. I will see y'all Saturday afternoon. Look out for y'all video on Saturday morning. It's the cream cheese pound cake. And when I get to when I get to Virginia, me and Frida gonna come on and say hello to everybody. So y'all have a good night. I'm gonna get my ass off here and roll my hair because I gotta volunteer in the morning. I gotta be over at the place at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I need to do about an hour of work. So I enjoy talking to y'all. I need to get my life together. Shut up, Frida. I love y'all. Good night. Y'all take care. And I'll see y'all live Saturday. Bye, y'all. I love y'all. Good night.
Okay.
Yes, y'all gonna see Frida touch my booty.
Hey.
What, baby Frida? All right, y'all. Good night.